Hello friends. So today we'll be looking into this query. So this is our table, top three customers, and we have to find three customers from each year who spent the most amount. So what do we mean here? We can see that in this table we have these columns: order ID, customer ID, the date on which the order is placed, and the order amount. Now we can see that the dates are having multiple years, mainly 2026 and 2025. So what we have to do here is we have to find the top customers from each year who are spending the most amount, which means from 2025 we have to find top three customers who spend the most amount, and similarly from 2026 we have to find top three customers who spend the most amount. So from each year we have to find top spending customers. So let's see how we can solve this question. So we can see in this data that for each customer we can see that they have placed order in multiple years. So just let me arrange this by customer IDs. Okay, so if we can see for 101, he has placed order in 2025 as well as 2026, and in 2026 he has placed multiple orders. Similarly, for 102, he has placed multiple orders in 26, 103 also, 104 also. So first of all, what we will do for each customer, we will find the total amount for each year. So here there are three records. What we need to find out one record for each customer and year combination, and then we will rank those customers for each year. So what we will do here, we will first take out the year from this order date. So date part, year from order date, as I will name it as order year. So in this way I'm getting the year from this order date. Okay, and then I have to sum this amount for each customer for each year. So initially, to make this query little easier, let me put this in first CT. I will give you one more method in which we can reduce the number of cities here. So select star from CT. So this is giving me this particular output. Okay. Now what I don't need all these columns. I will just take customer ID, order year, and then I will sum the amount for each customer, so that I would need the total amount for each customer for each year. Okay. So group by customer ID, order year. So if I just run this query, you can see that for each customer, for each year, we are getting the total amount. Let me order it by customer ID. Okay. So now we can see for customer ID 101, total amount in spent in 25 is this amount. In 26 for customer ID 101, this is the total amount. Similarly for customer ID 102, 103 and 104. So this query gives us the total amount each customer is spending in each year. Let me put this in CT2. Now what we just need, based on this year, we need to see which customer is spending most amount. Okay, so now we are writing these queries. Let me remove this and select, sorry for this, select year, customer ID. So it's not year, it's order underscore year, and amount from CT2. Okay, so 2025 we have these two customers 101, 102, and this is the amount that they are spending. For 2026 we have these four customers. Now based on this year we have to find who is the topmost customer spending the most amount. So here we can simply use rank over partition by year and order by amount, and this will be descending order underscore as Rn. So this will give us the ranks. So this one means this is the customer who spent the maximum amount in 2025. This is the rank 2. For 26, this is the customer, and these are the remaining customers. Now, since here we have very less data, hence for this 2025 we just have two persons. Here we have more than two persons, so we can get three customers. But for now, I will just find out the top customer. If we have more record, then we can go for three or more than three customers. So we can just use having clause here, having equal to 1. Okay, here it won't work. So on top of this query, we will use select star from A where Rn equal to 1. Okay, so for 2025, customer ID 102 spends the most amount. For 26, 101 spends the most amount. So this is how we can solve this query. Now, as I was telling, there is one more method. So it is similar, just that we can reduce the number of cities. So here we are summing the amount in second query. Instead of this, we can do it in first query itself. So what we will do, we will not select all the columns here. We will just select customer ID, date part we are having, and in the same query, what we will do, we will sum the amount as amount and do a group by on these two columns from three customers group by these two columns. So now if I run this query, okay, so this need of second query is removed, second city. Okay, so select star from city. If I just run this query just to check it. Okay, so we are getting this. And then let me just run here. Okay, so we are getting this. And now just on above top of this query, we will use select star from this query A where Rn equal to 1. So same answer we are getting. So what change we did, we just removed one CT from the top query. In this second CT, we were doing the sum of the values for each customer and year. In the second query, we are doing it in the first city itself. So we can reduce one city. So this is how we are getting the result will be